San Francisco. Sorry, I almost said Oakland.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get into that. But what's your prediction for game 2?
Excuse me. Sorry. I'm going with Golden State for the bounce back. They got a haymaker in the fourth, but I doubt that they're gonna let that happen again. I think they adjust their games. I think guys step up. Honestly, for them, I think the role players played pretty well. I like that Otto Porter came out aggressive, making threes. Wiggins getting to the basket. Draymond has to be better. Clay needs to get a little bit of a boost, and Poole as well. Poole has a 13, 15, 18 point game, something like that. They should be fine.
Yeah. This stat just came out. Shout out to Jason Tatum. He has the most assists in the NBA Finals debut.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. 13, that's more than John Stockton, who had 12, Michael Jordan, and Isaiah Thomas. They all had 12. Shout out to Jason Tatum. Though he wasn't effective scoring, he did help lead to points with his assists. So, yeah. So, with that being said, my turn. Y'all need to listen close, because I was right about this game. Go ahead and listen to me about this one. My co-host is going with the Warriors for game 2, right? All right, you think that's gonna be a close game or a blowout? What you think?
I think close game.
Close game. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. Respect the Celtics.
Yeah.
How they lost is concerning to me. It really is. They scored 40 points in the fourth quarter. I believe they will use this as a motivation to bounce back.
Absolutely.
Again, my original prediction is Celtics in 7.
So. They on the blowout spectrum?
My original prediction is Celtics in 7. So I think this is how the game's gonna go. Game 2 is gonna be close, almost like how it was in the first half today.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jason Tatum will have a better game. But I think the end of Warriors will pull it out. It's almost going to be like how it played out today, but the opposite. Warriors are on some huge run to close it out. So I think the Warriors are tired of the series in game 2. Again, I still think it's a 7-game series at this point. Now, if I'm wrong, I would not mind if I'm wrong here. If the Celtics win, but I think ideally, I think the Warriors will bounce back and win. I think they'll get more contributions for more of their others. I can see Wiggins, like you said, being still getting to the hoop, being physical. I think Draymond Green will bounce back. He'll knock down a shot or two. Like you said, at least contribute some way. Like if you're shooting 4 threes, at least make one of them, right? I think Klay Thompson will have a better game than he did tonight. I don't see him having like a 30-point game or anything like that, but it'll be better than what he had tonight. And there's going to be an X factor. I think he'll definitely crack 20. And there's going to be an X factor for the Warriors that's going to really help them step up. I can try to make a prediction as to who that'll be. I'll be interested to see if Gary Payton will play. If he does, he will be a candidate for that, to be that X factor. But somebody is going to have an unexpected, good game. Great game. It could come from Jordan Poole. Logistically, if you're an NBA fan, you probably think it's got to be Jordan Poole based on that sentence. But we'll see. It's going to be somebody from that bench that really contributes highly to the Warriors winning. So, yeah. We'll see. That's my prediction. I think we both agree. Warriors are going to win game 2. They gotta make those adjustments, though.
Yeah.
They have to make those adjustments on defense. And they have to. Any final thoughts on the game today?
Other than the 17-0 run and Golden State just kind of getting run out of their own building at the end, I enjoyed the game. I think it was a competitive series. I think we both are on the same page. I feel like the Celtics kind of came out a little shaky, a little nervous in the beginning, and they had to let the dust settle, and they got adjusted. I hope to see Steph do what he did again and just continue through the whole game. And honestly, like you said, I think the Warriors will adjust, and maybe they'll get into that patented third quarter run, because they couldn't really. The Celtics started making the adjustments from like the second quarter on, and they didn't really go on a big run. Celtics went on the fourth quarter run. So I say this time we're going to see a big third quarter like they usually do, and they'll take it from there.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me either. And if you're the Celtics, you most likely going to stick with your same game plan. But especially defensively, keep doing what you did on defense for sure. Marcus Smart, lock that in the vault. Keep that in your mind what you did, but that adjustment, keep that in the vault. Good game from Marcus Smart. Make those proper rotations in your defense. I think Jason Tatum have a better game. Jason Tatum, I truly believe he's a superstar now. Superstars don't have 2 bad games in a row. Although this game wasn't the worst game he's played, because he did lead them in assists. And he didn't turn over the ball so much, especially in key moments. He did not turn it over. So he didn't have a terrible game, but I think he'll have a better game.
Yeah,
because he loves Kobe. He got the Mamba mentality. Like, you got to be better. So yeah. But unfortunately, I don't think it'll be enough. Though I think the Warriors just gonna be like too much. Game 2. But it works out in Boston's favor because right now they do have home court advantage. But at the end, it won't matter because I'm predicting 7 games as of right now. So, but still, you should be feeling good. Like, hey, we did our job. We stole home court. We did our job.
Yeah, for sure. You also want to get that one.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and that's most of the time. That's honestly your best chance to steal game 1. Honestly, that's your best chance to steal. So, shout out to the Celtics and shout out to the Warriors. This is gonna be a good. We're in store for a really good finals.
Absolutely. It's going to be one of the more memorable ones, for sure.
Definitely.
I love seeing Tatum and Brown, the young Bulls. They've arrived and trying to make the mark. Steph reclaiming the throne.
Yeah, seeing if he'll get his his 4th?
His 4th and maybe his first Finals MVP.
Yeah. Definitely see. There's some good storylines on both sides. If the Celtics win, they get their 18th banner before the Lakers.
18th franchise
before the Lakers. Yeah, that's something to brag about. And plus, it seems like if they do, they have probably have another good young dynasty on their hands in the East. So